I'm going to show you how to get a command block to give you a barrier like this. Cannot see it. I'm not pulling it. And see that right there? Pulling me? Okay, I'll show you how to make that one. So first, you're going to do this, and then you're going to slash, and then you can give. And then I would go to app P, and then barrier. And that right there, you can do something to help you. And then you press done, and then you get off that. And I'm just going to use a block of redstone. And no matter how far you are, it'll give you a barrier. See? You got a barrier. And I'll show you how to give. So I'm just showing you how to command block for trying to get something in survival. Command block. Which watch the command block. Watch this. I think it works like this. But I'll command and then that right here, that block, so it even works like this. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you a barrier can be not right, even with another to that. So it's impossible. It's just bedrock. So but if you creative, you can make it easily. Satisfying to watch. A turtle, are you trying to swim there? You go in the water. Turtle, with freedom in the water. Free to be in the water. Which fish? I think you can use this. Think that works? Did you make command block? then watch this. You'll instantly clean my inventory. I don't know what's to clean my inventory. That's it. Slash if I die slowly. Ready? No. Maybe.
So alternatively, if you want to use your inventory instead of yours, you could. But for now, let's clear our own inventory instead. So you got a whole bunch of junk. So see, all 73 items ain't no game. Alternatively, you can slash. Hey, what's going on, guys? Zip here. You see this command like I got it here for a reason. Welcome, my friends, to Minecraft Command School. Is a map by the Hamburger King, and it covers 16 fantastically simple and the most basic of Minecraft commands. Now, if you did not realize, Minecraft Pocket Edition / Windows 10 Edition just came out with command and finally released for the mobile version of the game. And this is going to serve as an amazing tutorial for any Minecraft command block beginners or anyone that wants to mess around with them in Pocket Edition. If you want to find out more information, down in the description of this video. 16 lessons complete, and they are useful and easy commands.
What's your big honor?
So let's go ahead and jump into things.
Where's your baby at?
Lesson 1 is game mode.
So you will.
The most simple of commands, and arguably my favorite to use because I use it for flying around, I use it for exploring all over the place, and of course I use it for survival mode. And with that, game mode 0 is survival. You get it by doing /game mode 0. Inside this command block, you'll see the equivalent of me typing in game mode 0. You'll see I'm back in survival mode. Use this mode to survive, gather materials, get better at the game, etc. This is the mode you default start in. This is what you play in when you're doing like a let's play, or you're trying to build and you're not trying to cheat anything in. Survival mode is the way to go. Now, game mode 1 is creative mode. The name says it all. Well, the name says most of it. Also, infinite. Now, if you get into game mode 1, you are now in creative mode. You've got infinite everything. You've got access to all these amazing objects. You can fly. Fly is pretty fun, know what I'm talking about. Hey, what's going on, guys? Log that zip. And it covers 16 fantastically simple and the most basic of Minecraft commands. Now, if you did not realize, Minecraft Pocket Edition / Windows 10 Edition just came out with command blocks. They're finally released for the mobile version of the game, and this is going to serve as an amazing tutorial for any Minecraft command block beginners or anyone that wants to mess around with them in Pocket Edition. If you want to find out more information, downloads are going to be found in the description of this video. 16 lessons complete, and they are useful and easy commands. Enjoy. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump into things right off the bat. Lesson 1 is game mode. Ooh, the most simple of commands, and arguably my favorite to use because I use it for flying around, I use it for exploring all over the place, and of course I use it for survival mode. And with that, game mode 0 is survival. You get it by doing /game mode 0. Inside this command block, you'll see the equivalent of me typing in game mode 0. You'll see I'm back in survival mode. Use this mode to survive, gather materials, get better at the game, etc. This is the mode you default start in. This is what you play in when you're doing like a let's play, or you're trying to build and you're not trying to cheat anything in. Survival mode is the way to go. Now, game mode 1 is creative mode. The name says it all. Well, the name says most of it. Also, infinite. Now, if you get into game mode 1, you are now in creative mode. You've got infinite everything. You've got access to all these amazing objects. You can fly. Fly is pretty fun, know what I'm talking about. And not only that, but you can middle click to get whatever block it is you are looking at. This is the go-to default standard for cheating in Minecraft. Everybody loves to cheat. But anyways, we're going to move on to game. Hey, what's going on, guys? Log that zip here. You see this command block I got on me? Well, I got it here for a reason. Welcome, my friends, to Minecraft Command School. This is a map by the Hamburger Kid, and it covers 16 fantastically simple and the most basic of Minecraft commands. Now, if you did not realize, Minecraft Pocket Edition / Windows 10 Edition just came out with command blocks. They're finally released for the mobile version of the game, and this is going to serve as an amazing tutorial for any Minecraft command block beginners or anyone that wants to mess around with them in Pocket Edition. If you want to find out more information, downloads going to be found in the description of this video. 16 lessons complete, and they are useful and easy commands. Enjoy. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump into things right off the bat. Lesson 1 is game mode. Ooh, the most simple of commands, and arguably my favorite to use because I use it for flying around, I use it for exploring all over the place, and of course I use it for survival mode. And with that, game mode 0 is survival. You get it by doing /game mode 0. Inside this command block, you'll see the equivalent of me typing in game mode 0. You'll see I'm back in survival commands, and arguably my favorite to use because I use it for flying around, I use it for exploring.
Mode 1. Game 23. Okay, so I did G. This is so is it A and E.
Baby bear. I thought you could box stay. Or time out. Baby bear.
This will do. Zero. Did it work?
All over the place, and of course I use it for survival mode. And with that, game mode 0 is survival. You get it by doing /game mode 0. Inside this command block, you'll see the equivalent of me typing in game mode 0. You'll see I'm back in survival mode. Use this mode to survive, gather materials, get better at the game, etc. This is the mode you default start in. This is what you play in when you're doing like a let's play, or you're trying to build and you're not trying to cheat anything in. Survival mode is the way to go. Now, game mode 1 is creative mode. The name says it all. Well, they're supposed to. Also, infinite. Now, if you get into game mode 1, you are now in creative mode. You've got infinite everything. You've got access to all these amazing objects. You can fly. Fly is pretty fun, know what I'm talking about. And not only that, but you can middle click to get whatever block it is you are looking at. This is the go-to default standard for cheating in Minecraft. Everybody loves to cheat. But anyways, we're going to move on to game mode 2, which is adventure mode. This is the mode you see in a lot of maps or areas on servers. It's kind of like survival, but without placing or digging up any blocks. You see, we can't actually break any of this wool anymore. But anyway, it don't work that way. It's okay. But anyways, moving on, we have the final type of game mode. Spectator mode. It is game mode 3. Use this to pass through blocks, and you are also invisible. So you can no longer be seen by other players in game, and not only that, you can go through all different types of blocks. Look, you can see the other contraptions over there underneath all the wool. Fantastic. That is lesson 1. Dingo. I'm a ghost. Lesson 2, /give and pick block. Another arguably invaluable command. To get mainly ungettable, come on, average kid. /give at B, and then your blocking choice. Remember to do Minecraft in front of it. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Alternatively, if you have mods installed, that's how you would definitely do regular Minecraft items /blocks and mod Minecraft items /blocks. The first block here, you can't see it because it's a barrier block. If you ever want to get yourself a barrier block, you would need to do it by giving a /give command because it's not found anywhere in the actual creative inventory. So in order to do that, you would type exactly what you see on the sign here as follows: /give at P. Then you would type in Minecraft, and then you would type in barrier. And look at that. Behold, the barrier block shows up, and you can place it down in your inventory just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and place this in our other inventory for the time being and show you the other blocks you need to use /give with. As you know, command block. So /give at P, Minecraft, command block. Boom! And you get your command block just like that. And of course, the lovely structure block. Now, I don't know that this is available in Pocket Edition just yet, but when it is, this is how you'll give it to yourself as well. Structure block. Minecraft. Structure.
Structure.
Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and place this in our other inventory for the time being and show you the other blocks you need to use /give with. As you know, command block. So /give at P, Minecraft, command block. Boom! And you get your command block just like that. And of course, the lovely structure block. Now I don't know that this is available in Pocket Edition just yet, but when it is, this is how you'll give it to yourself as well. Structure block. Minecraft. Structure. Command block. Boom! And you get your command block just like that. And of course, the lovely structure block. I don't know that this is available in Pocket Edition just yet, but when it is, this is how you'll give it to yourself as well. Structure block. Minecraft.
Okay, so ST. ST.
Structure.
So it's STR. How do you spell structure? I did that. I did that.
STRU.
Okay. Need to find you. You is pretty hard to find. You. I did you. What else?
STRUCT.
CTURE. And then structure. Really? That's weird. Structure. Fix and then block. Then that and then block. Then this. Structure block. Structure block. Structure block. Structure block. Okay, so structure block. anything I want in there. So of the space I can do. So right here. Look at it. Okay, so reset this. Should have it all with one house, okay? This strips a lot, lets you see stuff underground, that's under there. And save and remember, save to this. Yeah. Okay, save to this. Show building blocks. This. Save. Structure. Structure void. Give up here. Structure. Void. Void, which is here. Oh. OID. Then it'll give me this structure void block, which I do not know what this does. It's you. It's like you see the house. You can make a secret entrance with it. Okay. This one? So over this one?
All those things are coming down again.
What is?
All those things from the tree.
I know, because our pool is up top of a tree. So, I'll show you what you can do with the fix it. You can go through like this. And there's anything other which better on. Make a house out of it. Watch this. I use a house. I can make it. Wood. Nice house. That. Okay. It goes away to get it. That's really cheaper. So let's doorway. This. Over the wall. Okay. And place. Oh, construction.
Now that they've all been placed, we can move on. It looks empty, nothing. We move on to lesson, which is lesson 3 /XP, add or take. This command simply gives or takes experience. Perfect for leveling up, renaming anvils, collecting for fun, all sorts of things. Everybody loves experience. Only really affects survival. /XP, 1L. We're going to type in game mode 0 so we can go to survival mode. You see we've got no levels on us currently, but the moment we type /XP1L, we will be given 1. /XP1 will give us 1 experience. So if you want to give yourself a level, add the L to the end. Now, alternatively, if you wanted to get rid of experience levels for whatever reason, XP1 will give us 1 experience.
So /XP. XP. And then boom. Now I'm gonna do this. 122 XP from that. Oh, shit, I'll look. No, sweet. Oh, boom, the XP. Why you say that? Because it's XP. 1,000 XP. And that should give us another 1,000 XP. I got 1,000 XP. What's this? I got tons of XP with him. Tons of XP slash. Zero, zero. 1 million XP. What about this? Yes.
Yeah.
This is almost all. So, 100. Thousand, million, then done, done. I am overpowered, dude.
So if you want to give yourself a level, add the L to the end. Now, alternatively, if you wanted to get rid of experience levels for whatever reason or another, monster, you would do the following: /XP -1, and then your amount of levels is choice. Now, unfortunately, you cannot take away experience, but if you wanted to get rid of that extra at the bottom that you see right here, you would just give yourself an additional 1 level negatively, and that will get rid of any excess experience. Now, only works with negatives. Now, we've got some example blocks over here. This gives us 100 levels. Ooh, think of how many things we could do with that. Now, what do we have here? Takes away pretty much all. Oh, man, well, it took away 100,000 levels from me. Yikes. And this will give us a flat 100 experience. So 100 experience gets us to level 7.5. Experience has diminishing returns. So I don't know if we'll get to 15 this time. So we only got to 11 and then 14. So we're going to go ahead and take away all of our experience and get down to lesson 4, which is set block. A good one. Whatever you look over will be the coordinates that you do when you tab in. So for example, you see how this block is highlighted with the little outline? If we wanted to figure out what coordinates this block lies at, you would type /set block and then press tab 3 times. And you'll see it's at x equals 632, y equals 12, and z equals -43. And if we were to press F3, you could confirm that right here. Here's what we're looking at. Now, we want to set the block. So here is the syntax: /set block, XYZ, and then your block of choice. Change the stone block. I want to place a beacon. Okay. Can't place torches on top of beacons. Let's try again. Block. For example, the Minecraft double stone slab. Check pile object, but you can still set blocks into it using these weapons. If we were to take some serious damage, for example, by teleporting us, 15 blocks above, you'll see that we're going to start getting those hearts back instantly, because in peaceful mode, no hostile mob exists, and you heal everything instantly. However, if you're on Minecraft difficulty easy, you could still take damage, and mobs would still appear, but mobs have less health. You can't really tell the difference straight away between the different difficulty levels, so why don't we go ahead and turn things to nighttime, and you can begin to see mobs pop in. So it's now nighttime, and you can see the creatures have begun to come to play with us. Just kidding. I spawned them all in. But more importantly, this creeper has still not seen me, and now he's going to blow all these zombie friends up. Yeah, that was beautiful. The more difficulty levels you are, whether it's easy, medium, or hard, the more health each of these mobs will have. They become harder to kill. They will still deal the same amount of damage, but you will have to deal more in order to take care of them. And of course, if you want to get rid of them at any time, you would just go back to difficulty 0. And look, they're all gone. Idiots. Can't mess with them. So with peaceful, easy, normal, and hard, we have figured out and finalized lesson 5. On to the next lesson, which happens to be right here. Lesson 6 is clear. Is that clear? Do you read me? Do I make myself /clear? /clear will clear your inventory, but we can expand on that. /clear target @P @A @R tab for username. So alternatively, if you wanted to clear someone else's inventory instead of yours, you could. But for now, let's clear our own inventory instead. So as you can see, we got a whole bunch of junk in here. Nobody wants, especially the golden apples. So 2016, man, /clear, and as you can see, all 73 items have been removed. Ain't no thing, baby. Alternatively, you can use /clear to do something even more special. Take away only specific amounts of objects. So we have here 50 stone blocks. Now, using /clear @A Minecraft stone and specifying the amount of stone blocks we want to take from us, we can do that. So instead of clearing everything, it will only clear 10. So now instead of clearing all of the blocks, it will only remove 10 of them. And you can click it again, and it will keep removing 10 until you have a whopping 0. You got nothing. It doesn't do anything. Isn't that a shame? Lesson 7. Weather. What's weather? Toggle downfall. Stops all downfall. Rain, lightning, etc. Alternatively, you can clear weather by typing /weather clear. So why don't we go ahead and make things thunderous? Yes. And look, it's already begun to rain instantly. The sky turns black. And everything turns really scary. Go back to normal. In order to go back to normal, you would just type /weather clear. And look at that. Sunny skies once again. You want rain, but no thunder, you type in /weather rain. And if you want to specify how long all of the weather lasts for, you can do the following instead. /weather, clear, rain, or thunder. So we'll do thunder, and then the amount of ticks in game you want it to last. So well, even too big for that. Okay, so I'll get rid of one of the 9s. Now it's going to be rain and thunder for it's many. I'm just kidding. We're going to clear the weather. Next lesson. Lesson 8, /fill. One of the most useful commands. Now, I don't know about that. I hardly ever use it. Actually, I use fill a lot. Never mind. Don't listen to me. /fill X, Y, Z, X2, Y2, Z2 will fill all the blocks between those coordinates. 2 areas. So, simply talk you want to use duh. So, for example, we have here a giant cube of wool and 1 Steve head. We want to get rid of the Steve head so that it's no longer there, but we don't want to have to go and manually break it. And we definitely don't want to manually place all of these wool blocks. So what you want to do is try and find the 2 different corners opposite of each other on your cube that you're going to /fill. So why don't we change this wool to be a white color instead? Here is the gray. So we will highlight one of the corners to /. Fill, and then grab the coordinates for those 498, 12, and 15. One special thing I like to do with my commands is, especially for fill, is press enter. You see, the command didn't actually work, but if you were to enter your command menu like this, if you press up on your arrow key, it will cycle through all of the previous commands you've put in. In this case, we've got the first coordinate part of our fill ready. Once you've got your first corner selected, go to the opposite corner, both on the X, Y, and Z coordinates, and grab those coordinates as well. Now, if you've done what I did before and saved the first half of that command, you can just cycle up and you've got your previous coordinates there. Now, grab the X2, Y2, and Z2 tags that you see right here, and you can also tag those. And now, we're going to place this with wool. And look at that. It's now white wool. And the Steve head you see just spoke out in the middle of nowhere. Fantastic. Everything has been completely filled in. Now, if you wanted to change what type of wool, you could change the block ID of the wool. So why don't we give ourselves wool with a block ID of 10, and it's turned to purple. Now, what if we did 11, 12, etc.? So use this to quickly fill different areas of space with blocks of your choice. Now, what if you've got a structure with a whole bunch of holes in it and you want to fill in all those holes, but you want to keep the old blocks as well? Well, if you add keep as a data term to the end of your command, you can do exactly that. So we've currently grabbed the coordinates where all this wool is contained within, and what we're going to do is replace all the air with cobblestone. So once you've chosen your block of choice, type in a 0 and then space, and then what we're going to do is keep. Now, once you've done that, you'll see that all wool has been kept and all air was replaced with this cobblestone. If you wonder what this is, don't worry about it. It's barrier blocks. There's a few other commands you can use instead of keep. This one is going to be replaced. So we want to change the color of this wool. We're first going to grab all the coordinates as you've previously seen. So once you've grabbed the coordinates for the wool you're trying to replace, you will type in those coordinates, and then here's what you'll do. You want to replace this with a new type of wool, right? So let's make it a blue wool. So we've identified that wool goes there, and the ID for blue cyan wool is going to be 9. So we're replacing 9 wool, replace that with the current wool that is brown, which is an ID of 12. So once you've done that, we've now changed only the wool in this area. You'll see, you replace old goes at the end with new. New goes up here. So if we wanted to replace this wool with, oh, I don't know, why don't we change it into cobblestone instead? So we're going to replace wool color 9 with cobblestone. Oh. Well, we forgot the 0 here. That explains everything. So cobblestone, data value of 0, replace wool 9. So now this is a cobblestone. In fact, what even is it? Maybe you just want to outline something with your /fill command. There is a parameter for that as well. So we've already grabbed the coordinates for this guy right over here. We want to keep this gray wool in here all the same, however. So we're going to place an obsidian, data value of 0, and then type in outline. And you can see right here, it is a giant box. But on the inside, our gray wool is still there. Nice and untied, isn't that something? Now, alternatively, if you want to get rid of the entirety of the inside as well, it is quite simple. Grab the coordinates like you're used to, pick your block of choice with a data value of 0, and then type in hollow. What this will do is make an outline, and everything inside is replaced with air. So now that wool is gone. Tons of fill options. Wow, I actually learned about a few of those. I didn't know either, which is fine because lesson 9 is simple. It is spawn point, a very nice favorite of mine. Spawn point is pretty easy. /spawn point will set your spawn point wherever it is you land. And looking over a coordinate and tabbing 3 times will set your spawn point there. So, for example, if I wanted to set my spawn point exactly where I am standing right now, I put /spawn point, and my spawn point is now exactly here. If I were to kill myself, you will see I spawn right where I just was. You see that? My death smoke. Nice. I wish I had death smoke. I guess I do have death smoke. Death smoke. But maybe I want my spawn point to be up here. So I'm going to type /spawn point, grab those coordinates, boom, boom, boom. Now, I don't want it to be on the block. I want it to be above the block. So I'll change the Y coordinate from 16 to 18. That is my new spawn point. When I kill myself right now, you will see we've spawned right above. And there's that death smoke, baby. One more time. So what we have over here is a sign. That was too easy. How about some parkour? I'll do it. Okay, so my new spawn point location is right there. And even though I'm in game mode 1 and I can't die, I still feel so threatened by the lava below me. Oh no, what will I do? Except I'm fine. I made it right here. What is it? Why? Bad. But for sake of example, let's go ahead and kill ourselves. Goodbye, and we are dead. And now we spawn right back where this initial spawn point has set. So, that is spawn point. Lesson 10. Save. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean. I'm sorry. Put something in the command block for it to say. We need to go into game mode 1 to alter the contents of command block. So say, hey, what's going on, guys? Log.zip here. And when you press the button, it will announce it in game. In fact, I'm going to spam this baby. Spam it, spam it, spam it. Hey, what's going on, guys? Log.zip here. Hey, what's going on, guys? Log.zip here. Hey! I'm sorry. It's really late right now, and I've been making videos forever. But that is lesson 10 so far. Name this command block anything you want, and then place it, and ooh, okay, check this out. So we're going to name this command block that. Awesome. And give it a /say command. Say what you mean to say. I'm sorry, I'm all about that right now. And look, you see, we've named the command block, and now that's what it actually says. So it's not just a command block saying it anymore. It's command block effect with what you mean to say. Busting through these babies. Lesson 11 is time. We've got plenty of it. Time is a very nice command. That's 3 what? There are 3 commands within /time, but before that, the machine, warning, may cause time lag. Ooh, nervous. What's this? Oh, check it out. Look at the sky. It is, whoa, madness. Hey. Like everything is just quickly switching. The sun is going mad with power right now. This is how you alter time. I'm going to turn the time machine off. Everything's Gucci now. We have a little sign over here. /time set can make a day, night can make it night, or you can type in a number. So, for example, if you want to do slash time, set daytime, it will give you some arbitrary daytime, which is set to 1000. If you do slash set, if you do slash time, if you do task, if you do task slime, if you were to do slash time set night, it will change it to this instead. Or you can choose any number between, well, really 0 and blah, blah, blah. No RUs allowed in there, sorry. But you can change it to the current time, which might be daytime, might be nighttime. Why don't we just get rid of a number in there? That one's nighttime, we'll get rid of another number. That one's even later nighttime, etc. Any time in between will allow you to switch these times. I'll put on the time machine once again. We're going to turn off the time machine so I can show you this next sign over here. It's slash time query. You can do day, game time, or you can do day, daytime, or game time. Time, query, day. It is currently day 52. Daytime. It is currently, that is the ticks. And game time. It is currently, whoa, that's a lot. If you're wondering how the time machine works, it is right here. Slash time add. So you can slash time add 10,000, or in this case 20,000, and would also add that to the time on top of it. A repeating command block is causing all of this to constantly move forward. So now that you know how to alter time, it's time, get it? I'm not funny at all, for the next command. Lesson 12 slash TP. There are a few things to go over, so let's start. Don't pull that lever. You can't do that to me, Hamburger. You haven't pressed the, oh, I've teleported myself to myself. What does that do? I think, are we about to break the game? Oh, literally, I can't move right now because I'm constantly teleporting myself to myself. Wow, I'm in survival mode. I'm just floating around. Coolest thing. But wait, I'm stuck. I actually can't move. Come on. Okay, much better. We've disabled it. Sorry, I'll start reading from now on. Slash TP at P will teleport at P, aka me. Like that's it. To nowhere. Let's fix that. What we did by pressing the lever. If you add another target selector, you can teleport to that player instead. So, for example, if there was another player on the server and I wanted to teleport to them, I would type slash TP log.zip and then player name, and that would bring me to them. Now, since there's no other players online, I can't show you that, but alternatively, you could also teleport them to you by doing the exact same thing, except opposite order. So slash TP player name to log.zip, and that would teleport them to you instantly. Alternatively, you can teleport to coordinates instead. So for example, I want to teleport to this coordinate specifically. We can type set block to get the coordinates extremely easily, 630, 12, 80, or we can look at F3 and look at the stupid text my way, look at this part, 630, 12, 80. Why don't we go ahead and head right on back over here, and you'll see if we were to type in TP 630, 12, 80, we will be exactly where this block was 1 second ago. Why don't we take it another notch? This block here is 630, 15, 80. So if I wanted to teleport on top of it, I would type in 630, 16, 80. And boom, baby, right on top. Down to the wire, 4 commands to go. Lesson 13, slash effect. The effect syntax is slash effect at P, the effect name as well as the time and strength you want for it. What do these other signs say? There are many effects, including some non-potion ones. Effect at P, speed, with 100,000, 20 until death. That basically lasts forever when you put in that many ticks. So what we would do for this is, as you can see right here, effect at P, or you would type in log.zip or whatever your username is. You wish it was log.zip, unless your username's cool. I don't know, it might be. Slash effect at P, speed 100,000, 20. So now we've got a speed of 20 P, the effect name as well as the time and strength you want for it. What do these other signs say? There are many effects, including some non-potion ones. Effect at P, speed 100,000, 20 until death. That basically lasts forever when you put in that many ticks. So what we would do for this is, as you can see right here, effect at P, or you would type in log.zip or whatever your username is. You wish it was log.zip, unless your username's cool. I don't know, might be. Slash effect at P, speed
Mom, how do you spell effect?
Say the word again.
How do you spell effect?
Event.
No, effect.
Effect. E,
E,
F, F,
if you see F, then
2S. Now E, C, T.
C to effect, and then I can do the rest. I know how to spell the rest. Okay. So after S space and then S. Speed 100,000. 1,000. 1. 1.
The speed 100,020 until death. That basically lasts forever when you put in that many ticks. So what we would do for this is, as you can see right here, effect at P, or you would type in log.zip or whatever your username is. You wish it was log.zip, unless your username's cool. I don't know about P. Slash effect at P. Speed 100,000. And 20. So now we've got a speed.
One, two, three, so 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Zero, 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 zero. 100,000. Done. Okay. So, effect.